There is a truth about Gemini that almost no one dares to say out loud. Everyone praises your wit, your charm, your intelligence. They call you adaptable, curious, quick on your feet, someone who can thrive in any situation. To the world, you are the life of the party, the storyteller, the voice that never runs dry. But the truth is, your greatest struggles are not the ones people see. They are the battles you fight in silence inside your own mind, inside your restless heart. What breaks Gemini is not conflict. You can handle arguments, debates, even rejection. You thrive on challenges because they sharpen your mind and prove your strength. Know the wound that cuts you deepest is being misunderstood. The pain of speaking your truth and watching it get twisted. The ache of showing your heart only to hear someone call it fake. Few people realize that behind your bright smile and endless words, there is a soul that longs to be seen for what it really is, complex, layered, and painfully real. From a distance, you look effortless. People assume your life is easy because you always know what to say. But what they don't see is the exhaustion of always being on. They don't notice how often you use humor to hide sadness, how often you switch topics to avoid exposing what's really inside. They don't realize that sometimes your brightest smile is also your heaviest mask. Gemini's hidden danger lies in living as two selves. One moment you crave freedom, adventure, new horizons. The next moment you ache for stability, home belonging. One side of you wants to run into the unknown. The other side longs to stay where it feels safe. This duality is your gift. It allows you to see both sides of life with unmatched clarity. But it is also your curse because it leaves you torn, restless, and doubting yourself. And yet, Gemini, your duality is not the problem. The problem is the world's reaction to it. People label you two-faced or fake, when in truth you are neither. You don't lie, you adapt. You don't deceive, you reflect. You are a mirror showing people not only who you are, but who they are when they stand with you. This is your magic, but it has become your wound because few people understand how a soul can hold so many truths at once. Another burden you carry is scattering your energy. Your mind runs faster than anyone else's, sparking ideas like wildfire. You start 10 projects at once, your excitement overflowing only to realize later that none of them are finished. This leaves you frustrated, wondering if you're truly capable. People may call you inconsistent, but the truth is your energy is so vast, it's hard to channel it into just one path. And when you fail to complete things, you blame yourself more harshly than anyone else ever could. But your greatest enemy is not misunderstanding or scattered energy. It is the war inside the conflict between your own two selves. You are a twin in spirit, always torn between the head and the heart, the past and the future, the desire to belong and the hunger to fly. This inner tug of war can leave you paralyzed, unable to move forward because no choice feels completely right. You live with the fear that whatever you choose, you are betraying some part of yourself. So, why are you tested this way? Because you were born to be the messenger, the bridge between worlds, the translator of truths that others can't put into words. Your gift is to carry wisdom across divides, to weave together opposites into a story that unites. But before you can do this for the world, you must learn to do it within yourself. You must bring peace between the two voices inside, so they no longer fight, but work together as one. Gemini, your healing begins with grounding. Your mind is air, fast light, uncontrollable. To anchor it, place your hand on your chest each morning, breathe deeply, and whisper, I am whole. I am not divided. This small ritual calms the storm inside and reminds you that you are more than the sum of your contradictions. When you feel misunderstood, resist the urge to explain yourself endlessly. Not everyone is meant to see your full depth, and you don't need to waste your breath proving what is already true. The ones who matter will understand without 1,000 words. The rest are only passing through. Guard your focus like a treasure. Write your ideas down, but instead of chasing them all, choose one. Finish it. Let completion be your victory. You don't need to silence your creativity. You only need to guide it like a river flowing in one direction instead of flooding everywhere at once. And remember this, you are not fake. You are vast. You contain multitudes. You are the laughter in the daylight and the tears at midnight. You are the restless wind and the rooted tree. You are the paradox, the contradiction, the twin flame that refuses to be caged into one dimension. That is not weakness, it is your divine design. When the pressure inside grows too heavy, practice the journal of twins. Take a page, divide it in two. On the left, let your logical mind speak. On the right, let your heart respond. Write until the two voices meet in the middle. You will see that they are not enemies, but partners guiding you toward balance. When anxiety pulls you in two directions, try this. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself standing at a crossroads. On one path is adventure, on the other is home. Instead of choosing, picture the two paths merging into one golden road. Walk forward. Remind yourself that you don't have to abandon one truth to honor the other. You can carry both. And when the world calls you inconsistent, when people try to pin you down, smile gently. You know a secret they do not. Life was never meant to be one thing. You were not born to be predictable. You were born to be infinite. There will be times when you doubt yourself, when you wonder if your restlessness is weakness, if your contradictions make you unlovable. In those moments, pause, place your hand on your chest, and whisper, I am Gemini. I am whole. I am not divided. Say it again when the night is quiet and your thoughts won't rest. Say it when you're smiling, but feel unseen. Say it until your heart believes it. Because the truth is, Gemini, the world may never fully understand you, and that's okay. You were not born to be understood by everyone. You were born to be a mystery, a bridge, a spark of light that dances between shadows. And once you accept that truth, you will never again see your duality as a curse. You will see it as the gift it was always meant to be.